Welcome to this Best Companies Live Q2 League Table. Organisations are signing up and surveying throughout the year, and these are some of them that are hoping to place highly on this league table later in the year. Now to see how organisations from Q1 and Q2 have done, as we begin the 2022 Q2 League Table Countdown. And at 18, Logistics UK, the Southeast-based business group representing organisations from rail, road, air and sea. Each month, there's a £500 prize up for grabs with those employees nominated by their peers in recognition of a job well done. Based on the company's values, anything from togetherness to dynamism can see someone take home the cash prize. In 17th place, Swale Borough Council, the local authority that treats staff to free massages and exercise classes, among other nourishing activities at its Wellbeing Week. Also on offer are health tests, reflexology, stress awareness and meditation sessions. There's also book club sessions, a bake-off and anything else employees have suggested. And at 16, Cairngorms National Park Authority, the Scotland-based organisation responsible for Britain's largest national park, so that employees can enjoy the spectacular landscape of lochs, moorland and mountains amongst which they work. They are gifted half an hour each week to participate in physical activity. Wellbeing is high on the agenda in other areas too, with the authority one of the first public sector organisations to introduce a menopause support policy. This includes flexible working, group support and open discussions, all available to staff. In at number 15, Registry Trust. The body that keeps records of fines and court judgments makes sure its staff rest at weekends. When work finishes at 5 p.m. on a Friday, there's a policy in place that stops any emails being sent to employees over the weekend to ensure they're getting a proper break. Flexible working, along with other practices, allow people to balance work with other priorities, and sabbaticals are available for employees that want to take time out to do something a bit different. And at number 14, the Consumer Council, the Northern Ireland-based organisation that has increased its headcount by almost 50% in the past 12 months, thanks to a new policy of replacing temporary workers with permanent staff. Other improvements include the introduction of staff away days. The Council is also looking at ways to boost communication and engagement. At 13, England Netball, the national governing body for England's biggest female adult team sport played every week. The organisation is keen to amplify its voice to influence, inform and ignite positive change for women and girls. In 2021, it worked with the Metropolitan Police and London Pulse team players Funmi Foduju and Halimat Adio in an initiative called Beyond the Court to strengthen relationships between young women and police in South London. At number 12, Seafish, the non-departmental public body set up to support the UK's £10 billion seafood industry. The organisation says no 2 days are ever the same, and it's this changeability that makes it an exciting place to work. The recent introduction of a results-only work environment has seen staff experience a huge culture shift. The decision to move away from the traditional workplace environment was agreed after listening to the needs and priorities of employees. Seafish is now an organisation that focuses on output rather than hours. And at 11, Broads Authority, which is guardian of Britain's largest protected wetland and third largest inland waterway. Staff development days include activities, training and outdoor visits to the 75,000 acres of national park. It attracts 7.5 million visitors each year and is home to rare and endangered species such as the bittern, water vole and harbour porpoise. We're getting closer as we count down our top 10. And at number 10, Recruitment and Employment Confederation, which staged a 4-week feel-good campaign that created a buzz around the business. The voice of the recruitment industry set daily tasks designed to boost mental and physical health, ending with a step challenge that saw them virtually walk as far as Germany. Smoothies were sent to all staff during Mental Health Awareness Week, and employees shared their personal stories in order to inspire their colleagues to look after their mental health. Next, in the number 9 spot, Chartered Institute of Payroll Professionals, the West Midlands-based membership organisation where employees come first. The firm proudly supports its local area, with several staff being praised for their involvement in the Love Solihull environmental initiative. This saw them convert an outdoor space to make it more inclusive, as well as helping to create a vegetable patch and wildlife area. Support for the environment doesn't stop there, with the organisation giving regular updates on waste recycling and moving from paper-based to digital products. At number 8, Exeter College, where employees enjoyed paddleboarding, kayaking and picnics as part of Staff Development Week in July last year. The Activities Day promotes teamwork and provides a way for the award-winning Devon College to thank its more than 1,000 staff. One of the college's strategic aims is for all its staff to become digital citizens, so last year it launched its Digital Futures Skills Training. The programme is designed to help staff to develop and refine their digital skills. At number 7, Association for Project Management, whose Making Room to Grow days provide an opportunity for everyone to come together and learn through interactive team-building activities. They run twice a year and are popular with staff. Another well-received initiative is the Knowledge Share Calendar, which offers access to a range of topics, whether work-related or not, through interactive hour-long sessions. Last year they included a staff member introducing colleagues to the art of origami. Next, at number 6, UK Coaching, the sports charity that encourages staff to talk to and support each other through its We Care channel. It is used to enable discussions that helps those who are struggling or feel alone. Email check-ins and advice on looking after well-being are sent to employees, prompting them to look after themselves with regular nudges and reminders. And now let's see who's made it into the top 5. At number 5, Transport for Greater Manchester, whose travel team is leading the Cycle and Stride for Active Lives project. It works with charities and community organisations across the region to encourage more people to walk and cycle. Last year, it helped charities benefit from a share of 70 reconditioned bikes to support community members. On top of this, the company supports local charities, and this year will be raising funds for a food bank called Emmeline's Pantry, as well as the Christie charity, which provides enhanced services on top of what the NHS funds. In 4th place, Hull University Students' Union, a charity whose main purpose is to give something back to the community. Students are encouraged to run fundraising events through the Raise and Give Society, benefiting numerous charities. Staff are also given corporate social responsibility days off for volunteering. Next, at number 3, NHS Business Services Authority, the organisation responsible for delivering national services and managing around £35 billion of NHS spend annually. It aspires to be a great, inclusive place to work and has active staff networks to ensure that colleagues' views around well-being, inclusion and the environment are represented, something that all colleagues can help shape and take part in. Recently, it's placed a focus on women's safety through advice, awareness and domestic abuse training, as well as developing a Male Allies programme. Making it to the number 2 position, Chartered Management Institute, the charity whose mission it is to increase the number and standard of professionally qualified managers. CMI recognises the contribution its employees make to its work and holds a People's Choice Awards 3 times a year. This sees individuals or teams nominated by colleagues, and the entire workforce in Corby and London votes for the outright winner. In addition, there's Rainbow Rewards, a scheme designed by a staff member which recognises individuals or teams that have gone the extra mile. Finally, at number 1, the Chartered Institute of Sport and Physical Activity, which has torn up the rulebook when it comes to staff benefits. It offers unlimited leave and an equal pay policy for maternity, paternity, adoption and surrogacy. Although the benefits are great, what is most important to the organisation is its people. Its quarterly get-together events are held to acknowledge that when a business is constantly working under pressure, it needs to hit the pause button, celebrate its successes, and recognise everyone's contribution by having some fun. What inspiring work! If you would like to be part of any of this year's league tables, it's not too late to get involved.